Unaliving anybody over the N word is crazy work. And I'm not about to argue with nobody. It just is. But a lot of people right now, they saying that in this specific situation, it might be an exception. So I don't know. Y'all tell me.
A New Jersey father has entered a plea deal after fatally punching a man who called his children the N-word. Seaside Shorebeat reports that the black man, Anthony Collins, struck Robert May, 70, in September 2023 in Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Collins pled guilty to manslaughter in connection to the attack in June and will now spend 3 years in jail under the terms of No Early Release Act. The man will need to serve about 31 months of his sentence before he's eligible for parole. He was dealing with an individual he was well aware of from that standpoint that he had called his children N-word kids over 11 to 12 occasions. Turnback said about his client, Collins, their alleged victim was looking for my client, assaulted his wife, and called him a name that's reprehensible. Defense attorney Terrence Turnback detailed the events that led up to the attack, which began with May hurling slurs at Collins and his children repeatedly for months. Collins and his wife encountered the older man around that time, with May running into the woman and assaulting her with his bike. The man then called Collins the N-word, which prompted Collins to punch him in the face, knocking him unconscious.
And stuff like this is exactly why I do not recommend and I highly disapprove of just taking off on people because they pissed you off. Because it's all liability at that point, very high risk and little to no reward. Because if you think about it, even if this man survived in this scenario, what would he have gained out of knocking him out? Not no money, I know that for sure, because this didn't happen in the confines of a boxing ring or a MMA octagon. So all he would have gotten is liability. But as you see, worse came to worse. He turned his TV off. And that's what you're looking at. Either you can accidentally turn their TV off, or, they can have a weapon and decide, you know what, I'm not about to trade no blows with this man, and turn your TV off. So I can't really speak from the standpoint as if I approve of this. However, I do understand